I'm lost for words. Um, this movie, I loved it. I loved it. This might be my favorite out of the franchise. Um, because at first I'm going to do the spoiler-free section, and then I will get to the spoilers. So, um, this movie, without spoiling anything, this film is like the Avengers Infinity War of the Fast and Furious franchise. Um, I enjoyed this movie from start to finish, and I'm one of those people that enjoyed Fast 9, but Fast 9 I felt like didn't have enough stakes, high stakes, and consequences like Fast 10 did, because Fast 10 had a lot of consequences and a lot of high stakes, and there's some moments I did not see coming. Um, so yeah, this Fast X, if you haven't watched this movie, I highly recommend it. Like, because the critics are crazy. Like, the critics are talking all kinds of trash about this film. And when I was watching the movie, I'm like, what kind of movie did they watch? Because when I was watching the movie, I had a good time. I liked the storyline. And there's some, like, downtime every once in a while in the movie to where they're fleshing out these characters even further, which I do enjoy. And the action's top notch. I enjoyed that a lot as well. And this movie was just great from start to finish. The cinematography was great, and there's some comedic moments, which is awesome. This movie was just a freaking fun ass time. It's probably one of my favorite in the franchise. I believe this might be my favorite one. Because a job for a big movie like this is to make you leave the theater speechless, to where you're like, where you don't know what to say. All I'm gonna say is go see this movie if I haven't. This movie gets a round of applause for me. Now that's it for the spoiler-free section. Now let's get to the spoilers. Now the film opens up with Dom and Brian, that safe scene from Fast Five, and then they explore, Dante in that scene. It opens up like that, and about Dante and his father and all this stuff, and of course, Dom's crew, Dom's crew kills his father. Kills Dante's father. And they wrote about the Fast Five and all this stuff. And then, it just sets the mood of what's to come in this film. And what's crazy when Dante is so dangerous that even Cypher herself ends up joining the good guys in a way. She's like the devil's coming, the devil's coming, and you got some good fight scenes with her, and that one fight scene with her and Letty was epic as shit. Once you see that whole fight scene, it's epic as shit, and there's a moment in the movie where Dom's brother, of course, Jacob, played by John Cena. It was in this kind of a deep situation. He sacrificed his life to save. He pretty much sacrificed his life to save Dom and the son. Because the shit was leaking out of his car, and so pretty much Dom's brother died in this film. See, high stakes, very good. And then in that racing scene in one part of the film, more like amazing, because it's like Dante knew what he was doing. He's one step ahead of everyone. It's like he split everyone up just so he can ruin Dom's life and then make Dom suffer. That's what this film wanted to do, was make Dom suffer. And this film was like the Joker of the Fast and Furious franchise. It's crazy. And the way it ends, that cliffhanger, the good guys actually lost. The good guys actually lost. And I have a lot of theories rolling in my mind what's going to happen in Fast 11. Because this film is going to make you... Like, the film, it left me wanting more. um, you know, the good guys lost, right? There's, you know, that whole scene you seen in the trailer where Dom's flying off that cliff, with that car and stuff. Um, and that whole scene right there was the end of the movie where Dom thought, you know, they got out of there, right? And him and his kid almost died at that scene. And Dante had a bomb planned up too. He had another bomb right there. And then he says, Dom, you and your son's going to die. And then it cuts there, and you have Letty and Cypher, you know, in Iceland. And then they end up seeing Chazelle, and then it cuts there. So it's not like no generic other Fast and Furious movie to where it ends with the barbecue. No, in this one, it's a cliffhanger. A big cliffhanger. It's like the Avengers Infinity War of the Fast and Furious franchise. It's like the good guys won and the bad guys lost. And also, the guy that plays Ames, oh my god. That twist, like, you know, you thought that he was hunting for Dom, right? And then you thought that he decided to team up with Dom, right? And then Ames freaking turned on him like he was working with Dante the whole fucking time. That is crazy. See, there's a lot of twists and turns in this movie that I did not see coming. And I enjoyed this film a lot. It gets another round of applause from me. If I had to rate this movie, it's a 10 out of 10 for me. I don't got no negatives to say about this movie. And Dante as the villain, like Jason Momoa's character, spot on, amazing. This film gets a 10 out of 10 for me. There's just so much more I could talk about. But I don't want to spoil everything. I probably spoiled enough. But, yeah, and, Rita Moreno, the woman that plays Dom's, grandmother. She was great in this film. She was like in one whole scene, but she did an amazing job in this film as well. And I think this is probably Vin Diesel's best acting performance that he ever did in this franchise, which is awesome. I will give this movie 10 out of 10. It's great. And when Dom gets angry, you freaking felt that. Dom literally wanted to kill Dante so freaking bad because Dante kept getting over on all of them. It's like, you know, he was one step ahead of everyone. He split them up for a reason, pretty much. He orchestrated that shit. Like, he knew what he was doing. He was one step of everybody on the team. He was one step ahead of everyone. He's the best villain in the franchise, in my opinion. That's why this movie gets a 10 out of 10, because he stole the show. This whole entire movie. I was never bored during it. If I had to rate it to 10 out of 10, I really don't got no negatives to say about this movie. And also, turn your brain off when you're going to see this movie. It's a movie. It's an action movie. You're not going to expect realism going into a big action movie like this. So yeah, I enjoyed this movie a lot. So yeah, if y'all seen the movie and y'all enjoyed it, let me know in the comments below. I'd like to hear y'all's thoughts down below. So yeah, I guess over this video. If y'all enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, please subscribe and share. Also hit the bell so you know when the video is uploaded. And also, forgot to mention the post-credit scene. The Rock's back, of course. Everybody knew that. The Rock is back. Like, the way freaking Dante calls him up on the phone, and he says, like, I'm going to make you suffer, Hobbs. And then Hobbs is like, well, I'm right here, you son bitch. And it cuts. Hobbs is back. He's going to join the fucking team again if that's 11. I know it is, because they wouldn't have put it like that end credit scene like that, you know, unless it was, because if he wasn't going to return, they would have just probably seen him walk in just for a cameo and not say shit. But since he said, I'm right here, you son bitch. That's all I need to know, that it confirms that he's going to be in the next one. So yeah, like this next few Fast and Furious movies, I believe there's going to be 2 more after this one, so, because Vin Diesel announced it in Rome. So, like, I cannot wait to see these final 2 movies in the franchise. It's going to be epic. So yeah, I guess for this video, if y'all enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, please subscribe and share. Also hit the bell so you know when the video is uploaded. Peace out. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. I guess I'm out.